What kind of? What sort of? What type of? Which one should I use? Well, they all mean the same thing. We use them when we are putting similar things together into a group. A few quick examples. What type of music do you like to listen to? There are many kinds of people in the world. This sort of situation makes me uncomfortable. So, if they mean the same thing, how are they different? The difference is just in how formal or informal they are. Type of is the most formal. Sort of is the least formal. And kind of is in the middle. This does not mean that type of is the one you should use most in conversation. Remember that English conversation is mostly informal. So the one that you will probably hear most often is actually kind of. Another difference is that kind of and sort of can also mean somewhat. Here are some examples where they modify adjectives. This show is kind of interesting. It's not super interesting, but it is interesting. This building is kind of old. It's not very old, but it is old. My friend is sort of worried. He's not very worried, but he is worried. She was sort of happy about it. She wasn't very happy about it, but she was happy about it. And here are some examples where they modify verbs. I kind of like him. I don't love him, but he's okay. She kind of wants to go. She doesn't really want to go, but she is interested in going. We sort of enjoyed it. It wasn't an amazing experience, but it was okay. I sort of had to do it. No one forced me to do it, but I didn't really have any other options. And the last thing to remember is that even though you will sometimes hear typa, kinda, sorta, don't use those in writing. Those are not words. That is just how we pronounce type of, kind of, and sort of when we are not speaking so clearly.